Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by. So today's the day, you guys. I have been avoiding, I guess you could say, this video because I am not really comfortable with, or I don't really care for how I look when I do blue looks. But lately I've been getting requests to do a blue look, and mainly I've been getting requests from my sis, Bella the Kid. I'll put her thing down here, her her YouTube name, so you can go check her out. But she's always like giving me a gentle push, like when I show swatches of different palettes and there's like a pretty blue in there, she's always like, sis, I want to see you use that blue. And I'll just be like, I don't know. Because like for some reason, you guys, the blues just don't work for me. I don't know what it is, like the dark blues. Let me be more specific. The light blues I like, I can do, but sometimes when I wear dark blue, it just feels like it's not complimentary to me, but I think it's just the way I've been doing it. So I don't know. What I'm going to do, it is a Friday night. I am at home, fresh off work. I don't have anywhere to be tonight, so I was just like, why not just try it? At least it's not like I'm trying to do my makeup before I go to work or anything, so I don't have to wear it out. If I don't like it, I could just wipe it off. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and push myself to do something different, y'all, and do this blue look. I'm going to try to do a little blue smoky eye. I'm going to keep it simple, a nice little blue smoky eye. I've been watching some videos. I love a couple of people's blues. Like, I love Bella. She does blue, like, just so pretty. She does all these different little things with blues, and she always makes it really, you know, just real intricate. It's just her, you know. I love it. And also too, another person who I love in blue, and I tell her this all the time, I'm constantly commenting on her videos whenever she wears blue or whenever she does a blue eye look, is my girl Colorful Camille. I'll put her name right here too, so you can check her channel out. She is one person who every time I see her do a blue look, it is always just so on point and so pretty. And I just be like, girl, blue is your color. Like, damn, like, how you do that? Because me and blue, I'll be like, nope. But I'm inspired by them to just try. So that's what I'm going to do. It's Friday. I'm chilling. Got my little wine. So I'm going to sip my little sangria. And I am going to play in this palette. You guys, I showed you guys the swatches of this palette. I hope that you saw it. It is the B Coqueta palette from Candice Cosmetics. I told you guys that I got this from JB and Eve's. I swatched it. If you didn't see the swatch video, go ahead and look at it and check it out, and then come back and check this one out. But the palette is really pretty. I haven't used it yet. I only swatched it. So tonight we are going to check this out together and see how pigmented it is, and also too, we're going to see how this blue look turns out. So yeah, go ahead and grab yourself a snack, a drink, whatever you need to do. Get comfortable, and let's jump into this video. So before we jump into the look, let me just reiterate something really quickly. So those of you who have been following me know that I rave about things that I get from JB and Eve's because I seem to get a lot of good products. And I just want to quickly talk about the makeup wipes that I told you guys about in a previous video. These right here. These makeup wipes from the JB and Eve's site for $1.99, you guys. I literally, you saw that face of makeup I had on. I had on a full face of makeup. Today was full face Friday for me, okay? On Fridays, we get cute. So I had on everything from primer, concealer, color corrector, highlight, contour, bronzer, foundation, just everything. And I promise you guys, like I've told you before, these wipes are amazing. Not to be gross, but I swear, I used one wipe to take off all of that makeup. And it came off so easily in like, just like that. And the wipe is still like moist. What I like about these wipes, and I know this video is not about the wipes, but just bear with me, okay, because it's informative. You would think that by now, like using a wipe like this, it would start to, the makeup will start to go back on your face when you wipe. But I promise you guys, like, look at this. It's like the wipe traps the makeup in the middle and then still keeps the moisture, so you can just continue to clean your face off. Like, it's insane. It's insane, and it just leaves your face looking and feeling so nice. I didn't even moisturize after I used the wipe. As you can see, I'm still wiping. Y'all go get y'all some of them wipes. For $1.99, these wipes are amazing. And it will take your whole face off. One wipe. I've never used more than one wipe. Even when I use glitter. And y'all know I'm a glitter fanatic. My glitter eyeshadows, I never use more than one wipe with this stuff. I don't know, but honey, I got a whole bunch of these. I love them. And the texture is so soft. They're not abrasive. I just had to tell y'all again. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. But yes, you guys. So anyway, so I just took off all that makeup. And now I'm going to get ready to jump into this eye look. So look, y'all, I'll tell you right now, we're not doing, I'm skipping some steps. I'm not doing primer. I'm not doing color correcting. I'm not doing all that because of the fact that after I do this video, I'm gonna go wipe all the stuff off. And I don't want to be wasting my primer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a quick, easy look. Let's not focus on the face. Okay, I'm going to do my face, but the eye look is what we're focusing on. I'm going to prime my eyes and stuff like that, but I'm not doing all that. I'm just going to throw on some foundation and a little bit of bronzer and a little under eye highlight. I don't know. I just don't want to do too much, especially when I'm just going to go wipe it all off. So just to let y'all know, we're going to skip a few steps, but just focus on the blue. The blue is what we are trying to achieve. So with that being said, okay, let's jump into it. Let me just stop. We're going to jump into it. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm going to start with my AOA Studios, which is called Wonder Cover Concealer in the color Toffee. I use this as my lid primer. I use it as my under eye highlight. Everything. Like, it comes in handy for a few things. And I'm just going to put a little bit on each eyelid. And then I'm just going to smooth it out. Okay, so another thing I'm going to tell y'all, and this is mainly for people who don't know me. When it comes to me doing my makeup, I am 50% brushes and 50% fingers. I personally like to use my fingers on my own face because I just feel like my fingers, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I get into different parts of my face and I blend better with my fingers because I just know how my face feels, if that makes any sense. I know there's some people out there like me who like to use their fingers for certain things too. I like to use brushes for certain things, but other things, I feel like my fingers do a better job. So this is how I do my eye primer. I use my finger to just kind of spread it on the lid and get it how I want it, just a little tacky. Oh, by the way, if y'all didn't know by now, this is going to be a talk-through video. I know usually I just put the music on and speed up the video, but I decided to do a talk-through with you guys this time because I feel like I don't talk enough. So after that, you guys, let me see. I need a brush. I'm going to take this brush right here, and I am going to go into the palette and use this color right here called Narcissus, excuse me, not Narcissist. Narcissus. And oh, my finger is green from that cupcake. I'm going to just take a brush and I'm going to just set that concealer just like that. Just set it a little bit. And then after that, I'm going to, all right. Now see this palette, you guys, I'm just going to tell you, let me show you guys the colors in this palette if you have not seen it before. This palette is very, very pretty. The only thing is that this palette does not have like a soft orange matte for me. Now, I wanted to do an orange matte and then like a brown on top of it because I want to do a blue smoky eye and I kind of want to fade it out into like a lighter color. This doesn't have an orange matte, but it's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside the box. I'm going to use this color right here, Poppy. And when I swatched this color in the last video, it was so pretty. I was like, I wanted to try it out anyway. And it is like a, I don't know, this is like a burgundy. For a lack of better description, it's like a burgundy color. So I'm just going to go in with that really lightly, really, really lightly. Because I don't want to, you know, make it too dark yet until I see how the pigment is. And it's really nice. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's nice. So I'm just going to use that. Both eyes. So, like I was saying, I don't have like a dark brown matte. But what I like to do, you guys, and I know people say you're supposed to use mattes for your transitional colors. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes, you guys, I use shimmers for my transitional colors because for me, I think shimmers look prettier sometimes as transitional colors. I don't know. I don't understand why people say, oh, you need a matte palette to do this look or that look. I really don't believe in that because half of my transitional colors that I use, like half of the looks that you guys see me wearing, for going up is like in my transition, those are shimmers along with the mattes. Sometimes I'll mix a transition with a matte. Sometimes it'll just be a transition with a matte. Sometimes I'll mix a shimmer with a matte to achieve a look or a color I want. But sometimes it'll be just a shimmer, but it just looks the way it looks. So that's what I'm going to do right now because like I said, I don't have a dark brown, like I don't have a matte brown. I'm going to take this color right here called Orton. And it's a shimmery brownish color. And I'm just going to put Orton right on top of Poppy and see what we can come up with. So let's see. Because I just want like a nice pretty smoky brown to fade out into from the blue. And I think that looks pretty nice. I think that's really pretty. I hope you guys can see it. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Yeah, like, I don't know where that rule came from, but I hear a lot of people saying on their videos, like, you have to use a matte for a transition color. Or you have, like, I just don't get that. I'm like, why? Like, why can't I use whatever I want, basically? I use a lot of shimmers. And I feel like, too, when I use shimmers as transitional colors, it makes my transition pop. You can see, I don't know how to explain it. You can see where it starts to fade into a different color. But in a good way, in a really nice way. Okay, so we're going to do that like that. Yep, I like that. It's cute. Okay, so now you guys, I'm going to go into, there's two blues that we're going to be using. The first one is called Bachelor, and it's got one right there. And then there's this other little bit darker blue and a little chunkier, as you can tell, it's called Hydrangea. What I'm going to do is finger time. That sounded weird. I didn't even, no, never. So I'm going to take Bachelor, and I'm just going to put that right in my inner corner. Just right there. Like that. And I'm going to put it on the other inner corner. I don't know how this is going to look. I'm a little nervous, y'all. I don't know why I don't like myself in darker blues, or no, I don't even want to say I don't like myself in darker blues. I don't feel like I've executed a good dark blue look. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just my own thoughts. Okay, so now for the outer corner, I'm going to take the thick, chunky, darker blue Hydrangea. And, oh, and by the way, this blue is, as you can see, it's popping. Okay. Little palette. And I have to remember, because last time when I swatched this palette, this was one of the softer shades. I just literally remembered when I just stuck my finger in there. So that's Hydrangea, you guys. And I'm just going to move that from the middle all the way back. Oh. They sort of look alike, though. The Hydrangea is just a little chunkier. Like, the color is not too much different, but the texture is definitely different, which I like. I like that the Hydrangea has bigger chunks. Oh, it is a little bit different if you look at it this way. Okay. So, when I'm doing my makeup, you guys, like in my regular day-to-day life, and I'm unsure about something, or like when I'm doing something new, like something like this, right? What I'll do, just so I can sort of get the picture of where my look is going, I'll stop in the middle of my eye look, and then I'll start to do my face, because for some reason when I do my face, stuff starts coming together for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for a minute and jump into, where is it? My my foundation. Let me hold on, let me just go get it real quick. So what we're gonna be using, let me see if you guys can see this, is my ColourPop stick foundation in the color Dark 175. I love this foundation. I have been using it lately. I've been having it for a while, but I've been using it lately because I like how you don't need a lot. Like, you literally don't, because it's so thick, you really don't need a lot. So I'm not going to use a lot just because, like I said, I'm wiping it all right back off. And I love how it's creamy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really creamy. It's nice. I like it. So I'm going to throw this on, blend it in. Oh my gosh, I love how it blends, you guys. Like, this cream foundation is like the bomb. It just blends in so effortlessly. And those sticks last forever. Like, oh my gosh. I bought that when I bought the dang, the bottle of foundation. And my ColourPop bottle of foundation is almost gone. And that stick is like barely a third gone. And I've been using it every day. And I'm just like, man, that lasted way longer than the bottle. Not complaining, just stating an observation. And then the cream is just so, I don't know, I just like how it feels. It feels really nice. Alright, so now I'm going to, let me see. I'm going to line my eyes. Let's do that first. Let's line the top. I'm so out of order when I do stuff, you guys. I know you're probably like, why does she do it like that? But I promise you, it all comes together in the end. It just helps me to see things better. Like, now that I put the foundation on, I'm kind of like, okay, this little blue eye is okay, because I don't know, y'all, I don't be feeling blue on me. Oh my gosh, and I can't believe I'm lighting on camera. And I'm not going to do too much of a wing because I really don't need it, because I want the blue to show. Alright, so that's good enough. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera and do my other eye, and I'm also going to throw some lashes on really quickly, and I'm going to come right back, and then we can finish the rest of the look. Alright, you guys, so now I got my lashes and my liner on, and I'm going to go ahead and use that same concealer that I used to prime my eyelids as an under eye concealer highlight. So let's do that really quickly. And I'm not going to use a lot because one thing I love about the AOA Wonder Concealers, you do not need a lot. Well, I don't need a lot. I don't know if other people like to use a lot, but I literally just use a little bit. Because they're super dense. Some of them are like super sticky. And some people don't like it, but I like it. Because it just seems like it just grips my, my skin better. I don't really care for the under eye concealers that are super slippery, where you can't like control them and put them where you want them to be. Like, this is really tacky. That's what I mean by super sticky. Like, it's tacky in a good way, where like you can just use a little bit and just spread it out, and it'll just grab onto the skin and like stay there. And like I said, you guys, I use this in the shade Toffee. And as y'all know, shop Miss A, $1, y'all. What I'm going to do, and I haven't done this before, this is my first time using this palette, but I'm going to try it. I usually, those of you who watch, you know, but anybody who's new, I usually will, whatever palette I'm using, I will find a light shade to use as my under eye setting powder, just to see how it works. Because, like, some powders, like, some eyeshadows are just like setting powders. So I'm going to use that one that I just showed you guys. Narcissus, the same one that I use to set my lids, and I'm going to try to use it to set my under eye. So we'll see. And like from my experience, I can't speak for other people, but from my experience, I've been doing this for so long. Like it holds it. My makeup does not run. It doesn't cake. It doesn't melt. These eyeshadows like are multi, you know. And I have setting powders. I have plenty of different setting powders, but I really don't see a difference in some of these and some of the other ones. So I mean, that's just me though. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. But they just do their job. They just melt into the concealer. And I don't use a lot because I'm not a powder person like that. So if you like a lot of powder, then don't listen to me. But me personally, I've never been the type of person who uses a lot of powder because I just don't like the cake face look. But yeah, I don't know. So this one looks really, really light because it is a light color, but once I spray it with the setting spray, it's going to melt all together. It always does when I do that with like a light color. This is probably the lightest color I've ever done that with. But yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so next you guys, I'm going to, like I told you, I'm just going to throw some bronzer on. I'm not doing contour and all that. So the bronzer I'm using is the Clean Color Bronzer Shimmer in the shade Luna. And I got this bronzer off of eBay because Clean Color was out of it. It seems to be very popular, like an oldie but goodie, and I had never heard of it, so I decided to try it, and I like it. I like it. Like, if you don't feel like putting no contour, sometimes you can just throw this bronzer on, and it'll work. And so, I don't know, am I the only person who does this with my bronzer? I know it looks crazy the way I'm putting it on. I kind of do upward motions, because I want it to blend into my blush when I get ready to put blush on, so I kind of just, I keep that sharp part right there, but then I lift up so that it kind of moves forward into the blush once I put that on. Tell me if that's what y'all do too, because I know I'll be looking crazy. Now put a little here, just a little bit, to give my nose just a tiny bit of definition. All right, time for blush. I'm gonna take a little bit of this NYX blush in the color Cinnamon. Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I love orange blush. I feel like orange blush is just so complimentary to my skin tone. Any kind of orange. I mean, from a light peach to a bright tangerine. And this one is called Cinnamon, but it does look like a bright tangerine. But I love it. I think it's so pretty. I think everybody go a little ham with blush, because I know I go crazy. Alright. Not go too crazy, because all this stuff is coming right back off. Okay, so there we go with blush. Now it's time to finish the bottom of the eyes. Take this plain black gel liner. I got this from JB and Eve's too. It is the Santi Super Gel Intense liner. And I'm just going to line. Ooh, it feels nice too. I'm going to line like literally in my waterline. And I'm going to bring it down just a little bit because I want to smudge this and blend it into the shadow that I'm going to put on the bottom. Yep, like that. If I must say so, y'all, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I am kind of excited because this look is turning out way better than I thought it was going to turn out, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do to finish off this look is I'm going to take that color Hydrangea, the dark blue that I put on the outer corner, and I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to put that right underneath that black I just put there on the outer corner. And just smoke it down just a little bit. Just so you can see the color. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to be looking like no dang raccoon, but it is pretty to me. Okay. So for in the inner corner, I'm gonna take the other color poppy, that reddish one that I started with, and I'm gonna put that like in the middle and bring it down. I think I'm gonna bring it down underneath the blue. Yeah, like underneath that blue a little bit to really smoke it out. That's cute. I'm not mad. It's pretty okay. Okay, a little blue. So I got a little fallout. I'm gonna dust that off lightly. Oh, also too, what I want to do, because I don't want to go too crazy, I want to do a little inner corner highlight, so I'm going to, I'm going to take this color, okay, Lord, I hope this is alright, this color right here called Breath, and I am going to take the finger, it's really pretty, I hope you guys can see, it's really, really light, I'm just going to dab that right there in the inner corner. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that just kind of made it. Oh, I like. Look at your girl trying to do something with some blue. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cute. All right. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna put on some lipstick. I'm just gonna put on my favorite nude and some liner and some gloss. And I'm going to come right back. I'm going to spray my face and I'll come right back and give you my final thoughts on the look. So I'm back. I put on a little bit of gloss and my nude. But you guys, I have to do one thing. And you guys know I would not be me. I just happened to see my Bubble Pop palette and I remembered this beautiful, beautiful blue glitter that is in this palette, this deep blue glitter. And I've never tried it. So I'm just going to put it on one eye, okay? So we can just see with glitter and without glitter, okay? So let's just hear me, okay? Oh my goodness. So that's one. Oh, do you guys see that? All right, so I just had to do it, you guys. Like I had to. So that's one eye with glitter, and that's one eye without glitter. Daytime, nighttime. Ooh, anytime, as far as I'm concerned. All right, you guys, so let me stop being silly. Oh, also too, I found another color in the palette that I want to try as a highlight. So there's this color right here called Bryn, and I think it would be a really pretty highlight. So let's try that really quickly. I don't know. Let's see. Might as well go for it. Wait. Let's see. It's cute. It's just it's a light highlight, but it's cute. Yeah, that's good. I don't want nothing too heavy anyway. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. Okay. All right, let me stop playing. Okay, you guys, so this is my final look. This is my blue eye look. I have to say, I like it. I love it. This is probably the best blue eye look I've ever done. I love the glitter eye and I love the plain eye. I want to say thank you really, really quickly to both of my girls, Bella the Kid and to Colorful Camille for inspiring me, whether you know it or not, and giving me the gentle push, which Bella does know, to try this look out. And I like the way it came out. So, I mean, I guess I got one blue look that I like, y'all. Okay, so your girl is in the cloud with the blue now. Okay, I'm in the blue cloud. I'm so silly. Okay, anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Also, too, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of my look. And also, too, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, come on over here, become one of my crown jewels. And yes, please come back and watch the next video. And thank you so much for watching and supporting me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful night. Bye.